Started as a doorman, actually. About a year ago, actually, I was in here working the door, checking IDs, being bar back, doing the little things, and then eventually picked up some shifts along the way. And I've been bartending fairly steadily now for about a year and a half. You know what? It's actually a lot of stories, to be honest with you. You know, you hear a lot of things, you hear a lot of different things. We have our nights, but they're very few and far between, especially here. It is stressful. I would say the toughest part is working in the environment where you can't exactly always hear everything going on, and there's a lot of stimulus going on in front of you, and you don't necessarily, you get in a zone. You know, you see the front line of people that want to be served. They want their drinks. You know, everybody in here. Well, for one, people knowing your name. You know, it's great. That's why we're here. You know, I want our customers to know me on a first name basis, which is fine. But don't overuse that. Don't abuse that power or that friendship by yelling my name continuously, or the bartender's name, whoever's working, it doesn't matter. You know, continuously yelling doesn't get you anywhere. You get some people that think loud noises, whistling, banging on the bar. We don't do that, you know. I'll actually approach people and say, hey, I'll get to you, and I don't do it on purpose. It's not like as a bartender you have certain people you just don't serve. You try to make rounds and you do what's convenient. Usually things that they don't see would be prepping the bar, getting everything ready to go. You know, as a bar goer, you expect it to come in. You come in and everything's set up, ready to go. You got the music, the lights, the chairs, everything's ready to roll. Well, in the off time, at night we close down, we restock everything. We get everything taken care of as close as we can get it to go for business the next day. And then opening shifts is, you know, the opening people that go through their opening shift daily routine usually have more work to do than the other people, because they're the ones that pull the chairs down, dust everything off, finishing touches of everything to make it look like this and presentable and get it ready to roll for the rest of the day. And well, the funny thing is if you study anything, there's no general term for every single drink there is. You know, you have your basic pours, you got your whiskey, your captain, your rum, things like that. But to sit down and read it does help, and knowing your liquors, you know, knowing the difference between your whiskeys, your rums, your light rums, and all that makes a difference, because it comes in different brands. Everything's called a little bit something different. So if you can make in your mind, if you know what it is that's in the drink, you might not have that exact liquor, the name brand of it, but you have it back there. And it's a matter of remembering. There's a lot of connections, there's a lot of good things, a lot of good people come through here, you know, and one thing is you catch the ups and downs of a lot of people's lives, so it's a really neat look to see the differences, and you can tell when certain people come in what they're feeling, or what they're, you know, what if there's something wrong, something's bothering them, you know. It's kind of funny, because you really get, people will pour their heart out to a bartender. I'm just a bartender, man, you know, and I'm more than happy to have a little discussion with you, talk to you, whatever I can do to make your night better, because you're here to enjoy yourself and get away from everything else. So whenever you come in here, I want you to feel like it's kind of an escape. You know, come on in here, the door's shut, we got plenty of drinks, good music, good people. And for those people that have a chip on their shoulder or a little bit upset about things, I don't like it whenever they bring it in here, especially if they're a little bit chipper about something, or they know someone's in here. But we don't get that very often. It's just, and hearing about the town, seeing people's take on different things, you know, you hear a lot of discussions and talks, and you'll hear it 3 or 4 times throughout the week from different people. So it really gives you a broader view and spectrum of people, like the actual people themselves, and just the way they look at things. Oh man, I'm for it, man. Let's get the minors out of here. Doesn't help our business anyway. You know what I mean? We're here to serve 21 and over. It evens the playing field for everyone here, every bartender, every establishment that serves alcohol. It evens it up across the board. And I know that, you know, there might be some ways that people get in and they are served drinks. Well, that basically takes that off of our shoulders. We can get down to business. We can start pouring drinks. Obviously, we're on high alert always, and we keep it, especially around here. We do a really good job. We have great people at the door. That's the reason they're here. They take care of it. But there's always something, you know, always somebody, somehow, some way. If there's a will, there's a way. All right, it's gonna happen. There's gonna be underage people getting into the bar. Well, if we pass this, that takes all of it out. You know, they can be in the bar right now, well, that's just more risk for us. And we have to be, our alertness has to be a little bit higher. You have to keep an eye on them. And I think it'll be a good thing.